Saw the earthquakes. I saw things on the New Madrid. I saw the asteroid again. Do you remember I told you I saw a major asteroid that was so big, hit outside of the Atlantic Ocean, and it struck down by San Juan, Puerto Rico, and it was so massive that it created a tsunami wave that covered the islands. It went clear into Miami. It went clear into Cape Hatteras. All those islands. It was such a major tsunami wave. It was like 200 stories high. Like huge wave. Huge wave that came in and washed way inland. Caused great destruction. And many people were sucked out to sea. I told you I saw a laser when the United States has lasers. Now, I don't know if this is top secret information. So whatever, I do my best. But I saw lasers, and it was a green laser that hit this rock because missiles were not able to move fast enough to shoot it out of the sky. So any kind of like military missile that was like, like President Trump's wanting to create this new golden dome, the missiles weren't fast enough. So it was created. I saw lasers on all kinds of parts of the United States that were like a defense. So in this laser that is around New Orleans area, I saw this laser come out of the sky, and when it was this asteroid was traveling from west to east, it was moving so fast that there was nothing else that could hit it, and a laser from New Orleans area hit this thing in half. And when it did, it disintegrated parts of it, and it fell onto, like particles fell down and caused havoc. But the major big part of it fell in the Atlantic Ocean out by San Juan, Puerto Rico. And it was so big that it caused all these waves. The waves went clear into Africa. They went clear into England. It was a massive worldwide event that caused major destruction. So this is part of the things I see again. I saw the sun. I told you I saw the sun. I said, I see the time of day again, Braden. The sun is about in the summer because there was leaves on the trees, and I could see the Mississippi Valley. I could see the sun was going down in the west, but it was right at about a 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock position for where the sun was shining upon the trees. I saw the barges going down again. And what was interesting, the asteroid vision went and coincided with the EMP vision. I saw Asian men on a barge coming down the Mississippi, going up and down the Mississippi River, harvesting oats, harvesting grains, and they were taking these grains and these oats back to into Asia. But on this, they had a platform that's opened up, and there was a black and white missile that came up out of the belly of this barge that had USSR written on the side of the missile. And when they did, they got out to the Gulf of America, and they put this barge in the middle of the Gulf, and they shot that rocket out over the mainland of America. And when it did, it exploded, and they said, it's not going to go high enough. It's not getting enough altitude going up. And when it did, it popped, and it went over Kentucky, Tennessee, parts of Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, the Panhandle of Florida, Pennsylvania, Virginia, over that area. It did not get far enough to the border of Arkansas, Oklahoma, but the further it went out, because it didn't get high enough, right? It went up and it popped, but there was still, on the West Coast, cell phones, electricity, and things like that. It was just about the East Coast. So there was still power, but there was no cell phones or internet in Oklahoma. This was a very serious vision that I had. And so the Lord brought it up again. He showed this to me again last time. There were so many events I saw, and this is what I thought was interesting. Every major catastrophic event that I have seen come up before me again in that last one. I saw it on timestamps, and I saw earthquakes. I saw major tsunamis in Japan again. It was all like a movie screen of everything that I've ever seen all happening all at once.